Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Backburner here, and we are back in business, baby. I fixed my Mac. If you didn't know, I use a Mac, iMovie, QuickTime to record all of our videos. So I finally addressed the situation, and my Mac is now finished. So, gonna hit you guys with a deck I've been working on lately. It's gonna be a Redox Gadget with the Machina engine with it, of course. Pretty much I'm new to gadgets. I've always wanted to make them, but I never ended up making them. I liked Gear better, but now I see how potentially great they are, so I decided to make one. But let's get right into this. Sorry, I'm not that great of a... I don't know how gadgets really... I know how they work. They span the field and everything, go into X seeds, but I'm not the greatest at them, so give me some suggestion guys, whatever you think will work in this deck, what you don't think will work. Comment down below and let me know. It's pretty standard, I guess. Don't really know what gadget players like to use, but let's get right into this. I'm running 2 of each gadgets, 2 greens, 2 reds, and 2 yellow gadgets. I feel 3 is clumpy. I don't think 3 really works well. That's just me. But so 2 of each gadget. Then we're gonna run 3 Kage Tokages, pretty much same thing. Summon a gadget, special summon him, go into a rank 4, whatever rank 4 I would like. So 3 Kage Tokages. Now for the Machina build, it is 1 cannon. Anything more than that is too clumpy, pretty much. The only reason you will never discard cannon to special summon a... sorry, I just got a text. You would never discard cannon to special summon a fortress from your hand. That's really situational if you ever do that. You use cannon to special summon from the grave. That's just me. You could be thinking I'm stupid. You could think I'm stupid, but that's how I look at it. So 1 cannon, 2 fortresses, 2500 beater, discard itself, and another machine type monster, and bam, fortress. 3 gear frames. Gear frames the heart and soul. It searches out cannon, fortress, whatever you want. Protects any other machine type monsters, which I love that effect personally. 3 tin goldfish. Pretty much thing about the gadgets that, like, I told you I always hated, is that they get their effect off in normal or special summons. I've always hated that. I always thought it should be normal summon only, but with this tin goldfish going to a gadget, goldfish is a machine type, so goldfish into gadget, search out and go into an overlay, most likely Gear Gigan, but 3 goldfish. I think goldfish and Kage Tokage are like really great cards, so decided to run 3. Let me know what you think of that. And now 2 Redox. Redox and Fortress go together just to make the rank 7s easily and more accessible to me. You would use Redox to go into rank 7s a lot easier. Before in my Gear deck I just ran Fortress and pretty good. I was able to make Big Eye. So 2 Redox, 2 Trags, just in case anybody, Trag's a great card to have. He can steal levels and everything to go into Exceeds that you might want to. So 2 Trags, and 2 Max Cs. I think Max C is a better card in this deck than Valor. Valor will obviously be a side card for me for this deck, but 2 Max Cs just for Dragnuity players and Dragon players and all that shenanigans. Alright, so the Magic cards, 2 Double Summons, such a great card to get a lot of plays going off. And this is something that I've been comparing to a lot of people's decks. It's chain summoning, since we no longer have Ultimate Offering. Bummer, right? So chain summoning to keep, because pretty much when you summon a gadget and you have, like, let's say you have 10 goldfish and you have gadget and a Kage Tokage, you're building chains. And this is a quick play card, so it will build along with the chain. So this is going to grant you a normal summon up to 3 times this turn. So that's just crazy to me. But 2 of those, I'm still working on the kinks of that card, but 2 of those for now. 2 MSTs and potentially 3 just because of the back row issue situation. There's no more Heavy Storm to use, so 2 MSTs and Dark Hole and Book of Moon, pretty self-explanatory. 2 Fiendish Chains. Fiendish Chain is just like a Valor, another reason why I don't put Valor in this deck. 2 Mirror Forces. It's pretty much the remaining traps. Bottomless, since it's at 1, Compulsive's at 1, Solemn's at 1, and Torrential's at 1. Damn. So many cards at 1 this format. But yeah. that's the main deck, guys. So we're gonna go right into the extra deck. 2 Gear Gigant X. Like, it's unbelievable how many plays this card can actually go into. You will search out Gear Frame. Gear Frame opens up the Machina support engine. So 2 Gear Gigants, like I said, 3 is too clumpy for me. 2 Draco Sacks. I think Draco Sack will be the more ideal rank 7 to go into, just for protection and the popping ability. So I'm gonna run 2 of those. The Big Eye, I'm only putting at 1 because Big Eye is only situational if I want to take someone's monster to go for game or take away a problem monster. This card, I wanted to put 1 more rank 7. I didn't want to put another Big Eye, so I said let me try this card out. It's had a lot of hype. So number 74, Master of Blades, pretty much when the card's activated, it targets this card. You can detach, all that shenanigans, negate it. And then if it gets that effect off, it could pop a card in the field. So not a bad effect. I wouldn't go into them that much, but it's good to have. So then we have Abyss Dweller. Mermails are always a problem. So Abyss Dweller. Mindstroke, fucking love Mindstroke. Evil Swarm Overboil. Since Shockmaster is no longer a thing in this format, I know this deck, like, I've gone against a couple at locals, and Shockmaster is always something they will want to go into because Shockmaster does hurt. So I want to make a easy level rank 4 that requires 3 will be Ouroboros. I think that's the best one. It pretty much adds a compulse ability. I could send a card from my opponent's hand to the grave, and I could banish a card in the grave. Pretty much, I think that's Trishula's effect. Except you only can activate it once per. You can only activate 1 effect per turn, and you only can use the 1 effect 1 time. So all that shenanigans. So 1 Ouroboros. Pretty much as the rest is pretty much like Gemini Pearl, Pappy. You guys know I love Pappy in my deck. Black Ship of Corn, pretty great card. Daigaso Emerald. King of Frail Limbs to search out Kage since it is a reptile. If I want to go into any plays. And Diamond Dire Wolf, just to take care of problem monsters. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is my Gadget deck profile. I'm probably going to test this deck out. Comment down below on what you think I should change. Should I change any engine? Should I change magic, trap cards? Take something out the extra deck, put something in. But there you have it, YouTube. It's been your boy Backburner here. And we're going to catch you on the next one. Expect more material, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.